Hey guys, happy November 1st. I'm here with your new month tarot spread. Sorry I didn't do a reading yesterday. It was Halloween. I had jury duty. It cut into my Halloween activities, and I was just I literally had no time to do a reading yesterday. So basically, my channel messages that I got today was basically to stick to the plan. Okay. Someone is trying to birth something new. Okay. You're trying to birth something new. You're in the baby stages. Okay. And you're so caught up in this, your new baby, how they would look, being a mom or a dad, but you're forgetting the newborn stage, which basically entails sleepless nights, sacrificing your time and losing, you're sacrificing your time and energy to nurture your baby, losing your sanity and peace at times, extra expenses that come across, and moving schedules around, and your structure being out of whack. Okay. Because you basically, your responsibility shift from yourself to this thing, right? And being mindful of implementing that self-care within yourself, but also taking care of your responsibilities, and being kind of basing it in reality. And because you're building up to build up and grow something great, amazing, and abundant. That takes time, that takes energy, that takes effort. Okay. And dedicated effort, dedicated time, and it's a commitment. Being a parent is, I speak from experience, being a parent is it changes your entire life. It's not just your schedule anymore. It's not just, your time anymore. It's not just your money anymore. I have this thing where my son, he runs this household, and I always say Jojo manda aquí, because he does, everything I do is based off my kids. And whatever this thing is that you're trying to birth or create, whether it be a literal baby, whether it be a business, whether it be some creative endeavor or pursuit or a relationship, you have to put in the time, you have to put in the effort, you have to be able to compromise. Okay, understand that in order to build something amazing, you have to be committed to it. All right. So stick to the plan for this month. Okay. So we're gonna do, this is for the collective for the month of November. Okay. The first card is representing the energy for the month of November for the collective. What is the energy for the collective for the month of November? Oh, that one flew out right away. Wow. The second card is it represents your social life this month. What is the collective social life this month? Okay. The third card is something that the collective should pursue this month. What should the collective pursue? Okay. The fourth card is something the collective should be cautious of. What should the collective be cautious of this month? That one just flew out. Ooh. The fifth card is how can they practice self-care this month, which is exactly what I was talking about. Okay. And the sixth card is how can the collective be in alignment with their highest self? How can the collective be in alignment with their highest self? Oh, that one came out. Yeah. Remember, we're in November. Fall talks about the harvest, the leaves changing, transformation. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Walking emotionally away from something. Okay. When you're birthing something, okay, because this is going back to the channel messages. When you're birthing something, sometimes let's say you're a parent, right? Sometimes you have to emotionally walk away from the relationship in order to put in your emotions towards this baby, right? Or walking away emotionally from something that you love in order to take care of your responsibility, okay? So the N8 talks about abundance, prosperity, okay? The first card is the energy this month. The Sun in reverse, okay? Something about not receiving enlightenment, something about like not chasing those things that like make you happy, okay? Something about not going outdoors and like it being not sunny, obviously we're in the fall. Something about a wounded inner child or some type of trigger having to do with your inner child that's going to be like at the forefront of the energy this month. Some type of enlightenment that is blocked or delayed for you, okay? Something that you're not quite seeing, that you need to shine light to. 1 and 9 is 10 is a completion. Or maybe you're not just being happy in general with something, with someone. That's the energy. The second card is representing your social life. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This lets me know that you're just going to be in your bag. You're going to be in your bag. You're going to be working. You're going to be, nurturing and stable, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's like stable, nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking care of those things off, like offering the stability, security, and safety to those things that like are your responsibility, okay, that you're wanting to make grow, okay. Being that mom figure, you know what I'm saying, having to do with your finances or your business or something that you're wanting to see grow, and feeling stable, feeling secure, feeling safe. So your social life like is going to kind of take a backseat because you're going to be more focused on your money, okay? Or you're just going to want to be surrounded around like those people, places, or things that make you feel safe, secure, and stable, okay? The third card is something I should pursue this month. We got the 7 of Swords side to side, okay? This lets me know that you're undecided about taking some type of shortcut. You're undecided about being in like some type of sneaky energy or lying to someone about something or not being truthful or not saying the whole truth about something. Or there's something having to do with like playing mind games. If you're undecided if something or someone is playing mind games on you, or maybe your own mind is playing mind games on you, okay, you're undecided about this. As far as what you should pursue, don't take a shortcut, okay? If you're undecided energy about taking some type of shortcut, don't take the shortcut because you're just going to shortcut yourself, okay? If something having to do with telling the truth and standing in integrity, like choose integrity, tell the truth, okay? And it's very, very ironic that this person is like escaping into the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Sun card is here in the reverse. Okay, so this has to do with something having to do with something at night. Okay, or these thoughts could come across you at night, because I feel like these black crows too. I feel like they're just like, they could be like, like negative self-talk. Birds chirp. Like negative self-talk, okay? 7 talks about magic, luck, and manifestation. So it's like you're undecided whether to manifest something by taking a shortcut or like or by not being like honest about it, okay? The 4th card is something that you should be cautious of. You're in the Chariot side to side. You're undecided about forward movement. You may maybe have obstacles in your path regarding whatever it is that you're trying to like birth, and like With this card too, because of the black and the white horse, I feel like you're being pulled in two directions and you don't know which path to take. Okay, another 7 here, and it's very ironic that the 7 is under the 7. The 7 of Swords is under the 7, the Chariot. Okay, so this may be a situation where you're undecided about two options. Okay, with the 7 of Swords being before the Chariot, because it's supposed to come out like this, like, no, because it's like this to me, because it's the 3 and the 4. Okay, this lets me know that this indecision about the shortcut and the not and lying about something, or like not being truthful or honest about something, either to yourself or others, it's what's holding you back. It's what's holding the Chariot back. And this is why it's putting you in this indecision to move forward, because subconsciously you know that being in sneaky energy is not okay. Lying is not okay. Even omitting the truth is not okay. Okay, so this is what's putting you in this energy to like not move forward, or that like you're being held back in some way. You can be holding yourself back. Okay, the 5th card is how can the self-care, how can you practice self-care this month? 7 of Wands, standing in your truth, standing in your power, despite the opposition, despite people being against you, like standing in your truth. You don't quite know what's behind you, because I feel like this is like a crystal ball behind her, and you don't know the unknown. Like there's a big unknown, but like you're standing in your beliefs and you're standing in your power. And I feel like practicing self-care, like look, she's even like self-meditating. Maybe everybody's like, oh yo, come outside, let's go hang out. All these wands coming at you like like yo, let's come outside, let's go do something. And you're like, no, I want to stay home. I want to just meditate. I want to read a book. I want to delve into like my studies. And I feel that very much with the Queen of Pentacles. Like Queen of Pentacles, they're stable and grounded and secure, and they're sure in their decisions. They're sure in like what they invest in. Okay, another 7. Okay, there's 3 7s here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 7s, lucky number 7, right? 7s, magic, luck, manifestations. The last card though is how can I be in alignment with my highest self this month? You got the 9 of Swords. Okay, you're sitting here in this despair and hopelessness, and it makes sense why the sun is in reverse. Okay, and again with the birds, I feel like that's like negative self-talk. I feel like maybe that's like the devil on your shoulder, right? Like you're just like sitting there like, oh, it's hopeless, oh my goodness, like just sleepless nights, like you're losing sleep over this, right? And we did talk about that in the channel message about like sacrificing your sleep in a way, because like when you get a newborn, like you barely get no sleep. Like this baby, like you have to adjust them to a schedule, right? Like you have to like, okay, now it's bedtime, and yeah, it's gonna take a little while for them to like be able to fall asleep, for you to get a decent night's sleep. And I think this is where you're at right now. I feel okay, kind of keeping away from those people, places, or things that put you in this negative like mindset, that kind of dump negativity onto your plans, like kind of like like, oh, you can't do that, or make you feel insecure, or make you feel like you can't accomplish these things, or make you even feel like what you're thinking is crazy. Okay, there's nothing holding the Chariot. Like literally, The only thing I see here is that the Chariot, there's nothing that's propelling you forward. And that's something that you have to keep in mind, because I feel like you're holding yourself back. You kind of gave somebody else the reins, okay, with these two options. Like, it's like you're not in control. Like, these options are, okay? And social life, cautious of, and in alignment. Yeah. And even seeing it like this now, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords, right? Your obstacle is you getting out of your own way, because you feel in the Nine of Swords, but you're really the Queen of Pentacles. Like, almost like you don't see the results, so you don't feel like you're going anywhere. Like, or maybe it's taking a long time, because Queen of Pentacles, look, Queen of Pentacles, it takes time to invest. It takes, time for something to come to fruition, because Pentacles is the ground. It talks about it's earth, right? Earth signs. It talks about like planting seeds and knowing that it's going to take a season or maybe months for it to kind of like come to, to sprout, right? I feel like you're just dumping the seeds and then just like watering it, not providing the sun, okay? And then you're just expecting for this thing to just like Jack and the beanstalk. You put the three beans in, and then the next day it comes. No, it's not gonna happen that way. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take energy. It's gonna take resources. It's gonna take sacrifice. You can't just expect it to just happen magically overnight. Like, let's pull a card for the spiritual cards for the message for you guys. This message for the month, for what it entails. Well, that's too much. That's too much. Please give me another. My 5 cards came out. That's too much. I need 1 card, please, to wrap up this reading, please. You feel like sometimes a deck is stacked against you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, you feel like the cards are stacked against you, or like, this is what's putting you in this energy like of hopelessness and despair. But it's like you're holding yourself back between whatever decisions that F out of here. There's the card. This is your mantra today. Say it in a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. If bullish shows up, give it a F out of here and send it on its way. There should probably be a silent mantra at work and school and pretty much anywhere in public, but it's still highly effing effective even when you keep it all to yourself. Yeah, I feel like those things that like go against like what you believe in, those things that you don't believe in, like tell them to F out of here. Tell those negative thoughts to F out of here. Tell those negative people to F out of here. Like, focus on like what's important or what provides you stability or like what makes you feel safe and secure. And if it's people, places, or things, then they need to be cut out. And you need to speak your truth on this. Like, yo, you make me feel unsafe. Or like, I don't feel safe here. You know what I'm saying? Or this thing doesn't bring me security. Like, this job doesn't bring me security or financial security or safety. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just saying, like, if something isn't making you happy, like, why stay there? You know what I'm saying? Like, whether that be people, places, or things. Like, why keep those things? Why stay with that person? Why be around that person if they're not going to make you safe, secure, and stable? Like, why engage with that? Like when you have a baby, like, speaking as a parent, like, after that, like, who you can and cannot, like, rely on, like, for example, like who comes to visit you at the hospital, like, you know, who, you know, helps you, you know, knowing that you're gonna have a hard time taking care of this baby, like who helps you, like who, you know, offers to like stay with the baby, or like while you take a bath, or like, you know what I'm saying, or even within your partner, within your relationship, right? Is your partner there for you, like as much as like is there help, are they helping you, are they assisting you? All right, the 3 cards came out. Yeah, inner child, we just spoke about that with the Sun card. There's some type of inner child wound here. 555 changes. Okay, so yeah, this entails changes. This entails like you wanting changes right away, and like wanting to be impulsive about it, but like you don't want to put in the work. Okay, fire signs might be significant: Aries, Leo, Sag. That you might have them in your birth chart. It might be in whoever person's birth chart you might be involved with. Okay, your big 3, or the Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter. You know, all the within your birth chart. Tower moment is here. Yeah, I feel like this is leading to a tower moment, and I can see this with the 9 of Swords, and I can see this with the 8 of Cups, with the 8 of Cups emotionally walking away, and I can see this with the 7 of Swords, because you're not sitting in your integrity, or somebody's not sitting in their integrity. I could see this with you holding yourself back, okay, and giving too much to those things that you shouldn't really be giving into. When you have a newborn child, you're supposed to be taking care of this thing. You're not supposed to be worried about your social life. You're not supposed to be worried about, like, sometimes even your like romantic relationship suffers a bit, but it's just temporary. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be some type of breakthrough, that for you to see like that the foundation of certain structures was not sturdy as you thought. Okay, so a big tower moment is heading your way, and this has to do with some inner child healing, some inner child wound that hasn't been addressed, maybe some inner child wound having to do with a mindset or a parental figure, emotional neglect, or like an abandonment, like something having to do with that. Okay, guys, I hope this reading brought you guys some clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Please check out my Etsy shop. You know, I have crystal, evil eye jewelry, tarot accessories, candles, sage bundles. Etsy.com/shop/Phoenix Ascension 333. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care.